Hey, welcome to the DPP channel. Today we have an April Banlist prediction video. Do note, this is all my personal opinion and I wouldn't want people to be throwing hate or flame or anything like that. However, I do welcome a healthy discussion down in the comment section below. So let's get straight into it, shall we? To address the elephant in the room, we have Digimon X. Now this card wasn't insane, I dare say, when it was first introduced. It was only aiming to help Black World Greymon evolution line, but allowing it to evolve to Metal Greymon for essentially 2 costs. Hell only really break loose when we start having a 3-cost dual color Metal Greymon that allowed for 1-cost evolution, which has proven broken back in the hybrid days. At least hybrid required a tamer setup prior to the cheap evolution. I went for 0 for this because Greymon searches are everywhere. We have literally all the Agumons, memory boosts, and even Cool Boy searching for this guy. Putting it at 1 copy would not do any harm to the deck, so let's put it at 0. Let's move on to what I feel should be limited to 1. Of course, firstly you have the OTK group of cards. Now to be honest, they were not fun to play against and they offer no interaction in the Digimon TCG. Where Guru is better limited to 1 to prevent people from over-relying it as a win condition where there is so much interactive plays that Blue has access to. Next, without a doubt, it'll be Grand Kuwagamon. Now, potential OTK and just telling your opponent to pack up and go home when you hit the nuts is just really unfun, and I will hope that you get hits with the bad hammer. I predicted this in my previous Banlist prediction, but only Doru Greymon got hit, so I'm really hoping that Doru Greymon, the Grand Kuwagamon and the Wegurumon will fall together. The last card that I wish they'll go into 1 copy will actually be the Blazing Memory Boost. Now this wasn't actually broken in the first place, similar to Greymon X from BT11. However, things really get complicated when they introduce a second Christopher Tamer into the game in EX4. Consistency actually went through the roof, and let's not forget the combo with Kuzuhamon to actually allow Blue Fair to essentially play this for free and still plussing with an extra body. It will only be fair for this to be limited to 1. Moving forward, let's talk about cards that should be limited to 2. So the first thing that comes to mind is Death Slinger. Now this could be a hot take in my opinion, however, I personally feel that the entire Bizarmon deck can really get out of control when they hit the nuts. As much as I understand the deck can be quite reliant on RNG, this doesn't mean that the deck can spiral out of control if not cared for. This deck has huge access to memory gains thanks to the new Tamer and a combination of Wizardmon and Death Slinger itself. I chose Death Slinger to be the target of hit mainly due to how it can actually turn to a cheap option to snap off big targets on the field. 4 costs and remove a Mega Digimon seems pretty broken and will be something that the red deck wanted. Let's not forget how it also activates Insecurity too. Next, a very spicy one, and I see most people discussing about it, is the Cool Boy. Now this searcher is really strong, but not a lot of deck actually abuses it well enough. We all know how it fits almost perfectly in a Greymon team deck, be it World Greymon or Black World Greymon. This card is the nuts in either of these decks, however, we must also acknowledge that there are also other X-Antibody decks that will also want to actually access this universal search engine, come memory gainer and hand draw. It'll be too drastic to hit this for decks that are not even abusing it in the first place and having to lose this card immediately. Next we have Achatamon. Now another hot take in my opinion, reason why this card was considered was how Bloomlord and its vegetable army can get pretty out of control and opponent will have not much interaction against it aside from the obvious Dexmon and Blue Flare decks. In most cases, the deck is able to hit its stride and make the game an impossible wall to climb for most decks. A combination of Hydramon and Quartzmon, the vegetable army's core is essentially Achatamon to help kickstart the engine by allowing you to call free bodies onto the field and then you actually bloom from there. If you have to hit Bloomlord, this would be the card to hit. Lastly, let's talk about cards that does not require a hit at all. First up is Marcus Damon. Now I have seen enough comments about how this card being too broken as it allows for free evolution. This was almost similar to Mega Digimon Fusion, but the word is almost. Marcus Damon has to be firstly suspended, which can be a tough condition if you play enough Shine Greymon. It is heavy pieces reliant and can be a headache. Next, it also restricts you to only evolve to a Greymon with yellow in its color, so we won't be able to see anything crazy unless Bandai releases more potential yellow Greymons. So as of now, the Seeker's combo is evolving to Shine Greymon Rule Mode for free and it's actually surreal to witness. You may witness it at my latest video to check it out, but yes, the card is completely fine in my book. Next, Jesufimon to 4. It has done nothing wrong and deserves to come back. To wrap it all up, let's talk about Arrestor Drumon's Superior Mode. Now Hunter as a deck is very strong, it requires a good pilot however to showcase its potential. I'm just inserting it here because it's definitely a meta deck in BD12, however it has no issues in my book too. Thank you guys for watching till the end. Do consider subscribing, dropping a like and a comment if you guys enjoy the content.